So welcome to my lecture of Ghosts of Manhattan. This lecture is based on my newly released book, Ghosts and Murders of Manhattan. Tonight we're just going to focus on the ghosts. Now, do I know if there are ghosts? I don't know if there are ghosts. But I love what Shakespeare said. He said, "There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy." And I think that is still true today. So then we come to intelligent haunting. And the theory on what an intelligent haunting is where you have a conscious human energy, what people refer to as a spirit or a soul, that interacts with living human beings or living beings like animals. It was built in 1884, or finished in 1884. It was Edward Clark's project and his dream, his conception. And the critics all called it Clark's Folly because it was at 72nd Street. And if you'll notice, there's no buildings up there. There was nothing up there at 72nd Street at the time that he built the Dakotas. So it was called Clark's Folly. And in fact, somebody had said, I think in print, maybe it was one of these critics, said that it was so far out of town that it might as well be in Dakota, in North Dakota. And he liked the name, so it stuck, and it became the Dakota Apartments. And apparently, he still loves his creation, as his apparition has been seen repeatedly since his death. Primarily, it's workmen that see it, though. Whenever the building is going under renovations or any work's being done, he will appear to them, and it's kind of like considered energy that hasn't evolved, perhaps like low consciousness energy or energy that hasn't incarnated into human form. The house was built in 1855. It had the most famous occupant, Mark Twain. Samuel Clemens stayed in that house in 1900. At that point, it wasn't an apartment. It was a single family dwelling. And he didn't cater to the supernatural. My understanding is there are ghost stories and whatnot. However, he did admit to a strange experience that happened while they were living there. He went to get wood out of the fireplace, and he saw some wood levitating in the back of the room, and it freaked him out. He ran, got a pistol, he came back and fired, and it shot. He didn't see anything. The room was still, but there were drops of blood on the floor. But he searched the entire house and didn't find any intruder. They moved out. Now, he told everybody it was because his wife couldn't keep up with the housekeeping. Everybody else said, family and friends said, it was because his wife had had a nervous breakdown because she was feeling she was being oppressed by a negative energy in the house.